has been a long, grueling NFL season. A lot of highs, a lot of lows. But now we are here. Super Bowl 60 happening tomorrow. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the lunchroom. Today, going to be more of a shorter episode. We're going to talk about our Super Bowl 60 predictions. Now, this is just going to be for this one game. And shorter episode because we're just going to be talking about the one game. I had a longer episode yesterday of my reactions to all of the trade deadline stuff. If you guys want to check that out, should be on the channel. Click the icon or don't. I don't know. Yeah, let's get into it. Super Bowl 60. This is what this entire NFL season has led to. We have the New England Patriots going up against the Seattle Seahawks. Now, this is a matchup that we've seen before back in Super Bowl 44. Really great game. And this was looking up to be something too. We have the Patriots who have been on a pretty good tear throughout the course of the season. They've been finding ways to win games. They've been doing what they had to do to win, behind some stellar quarterback play from Drake May specifically, who did come second in a very close MVP race to the NFL MVP this season, Matthew Stafford. So the boy might have some things to prove in the Super Bowl. But yeah, they have a pretty big challenge ahead of them facing the Seattle Seahawks, who have been absolutely red hot. This team is so good. Not only do they have one of the better offenses in the entire NFL, but they have had one of the best defenses and special teams play of any team in this entire league. Like, man, I called the Rams one of the most complete rosters in the entire NFL all season, but Jesus, like, this is a complete team right here. So complete, in fact, that, a lot of people are saying that the spread, which right now is at about 4, should be honestly about 12. Yeah, I don't even know if there's even much to talk about here. Give me the Seahawks to be Super Bowl 60 champions. Now, look, I do think that the Patriots can make this a game. Like, they have the defense to do it. Their defense has come up pretty big. Their offense has come up pretty big. Like, they have been playing against top 5 defenses for their entire playoff run and have been making it out pretty well. But at the same time, their defense has not had to go up against a great offense at all. Like, you played the Chargers, who, were just crippling Justin Herbert. You had the Texans that just suck. You had the Denver Broncos, whose offense was already not good. And then you bring in their backup quarterback because your starter got injured. And then it's a snow game in the fourth quarter. Yeah, this team, it's still impressive to make a Super Bowl at all. I mean, Josh Allen hasn't done it. Lamar Jackson hasn't done it. There's a lot of quarterbacks in the NFL who still have never made or touched a Super Bowl in their entire careers. So to make one is impressive in its own right. But man, I think this is where their little sun run ends, because this Seahawks team has been battle tested. Now, granted, they played both of their division rivals in the playoffs so far, which is two teams that they know very well and know how to play against very well. But I'm sorry, like this Seahawks team is far too good to come up and lose. It's gonna take something absolutely catastrophic to happen for this team to not walk away with the ring. But I mean, hey, if you have Sam Darnold as your quarterback, man, anything's possible, I guess. It should definitely be a fun game. I think the Patriots will keep this game competitive. It will not be an absolute snore fest like last year's Super Bowl was, because honestly, I kind of just stopped watching after the first drive of the third and just watched Invincible instead. Because listen, as much as we all hated Kansas City, like, who wants to watch a team just get absolutely belt to ass for 60 minutes? So yeah, pretty excited for the game tomorrow. Pretty excited for the halftime show. I'm Hispanic, so I've been listening to Bad Bunny for years. So it's awesome to see some Latinos, headlining the Super Bowls, which is gonna be great. But yeah, that's gonna do it all for me today. Again, very, very, very short episode. Just going over some of the just my thoughts for the Super Bowl coming up. But the podcast will be going through some changes following this NFL season. Obviously, I started this as just a sports show to begin with, but I got some other interests. I thought about it, and this show is obviously called The Lunchroom, and I think that name speaks more to just sports. Because even though a lot of my memories, my core memories, being in lunchrooms as a kid was sport debates, man, we talked about a lot of other stuff than just sports. And one of the big things was shows and movies. Like, I remember back in 2016 when I was in 7th grade when Civil War first came out, man, that was all anyone talked about at lunch. Oh, I want to start bringing some of that out to this pod on top of still covering and talking about sports and all that. So yeah, after this week, after I cover my Super Bowl reactions and things and that, we're gonna have some different content on here. We'll be talking about some shows and movies, and there's one in particular that I really want to talk about. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Follow the pod on Instagram. If you're watching this on YouTube, give us a subscribe, share the page. Helps me grow a lot, and it's really appreciated. I put a lot of time and effort into this, and I don't even get paid for it. So this is just for the love of the game. Yeah, guys. Until next time, peace.